Members of the Presidential Committee on Constitution and Electoral Reforms are in Ogun State, southwest Nigeria, in continuation of their hearings across the country. Led by Senator Ken Namani, the committee first paid a courtesy visit on the state governor, Ibikunle Amosun. After this, they make for the June 12 Cultural Center in the Kuto area of Abeokuta, the state capital, for the day's business. Different stakeholders bear their minds on the current Electoral Act and the need for a change in the document.
You cannot make the federal government the controller of a country like Nigeria. Disaster will be the result of it. Already the disaster is already showing. We have destroyed all the basic assets of progress and prosperity that we built up before independence.
A committee's chairman wants the electorate in the southwest to come up with ideas and suggestions to aid the electoral reforms.
Requires to reform its electoral laws from time to time because it is not rigid, it's not fixed, it's dynamic. And that dynamism is why we're here, to listen to you, because here in the southwest we have legal luminaries, people who are professionals in constitutional matters, people who have seen all kinds of electoral processes, both at home and abroad.
Governor Ibikunle Amosun believes that the current efforts at electoral reforms will hold better promise for the Nigerian electorate.
As people evolve and are subjected to change, the laws that guide them must also be subjected to timely review so as to bring about a society that will be suitable for all. Just as what the chairman said, I don't know anything that is that good that cannot be improved upon.
In all of this, the participants here will be looking to see that elections in Nigeria are no longer business as usual.
Building a sustainable electoral system that will deepen the country's democracy informs the inauguration of a 24-member committee on constitution and electoral reform with a mandate to evaluate the country's democratic journey so far with a view to fashioning out a more viable system that will serve the present and future generations.
I will be talking mainly briefly on party politics because analysis of some of the cases done by the tribunal in the past, border primaries, only conducted party primaries, because primaries tend to suggest how the general election will be.
Participants at the forum appealed to members of the committee to revisit the issue of delineated constituencies and electoral offences in spite of the court's pronouncement on the matter.
The electoral reform that will also take into consideration our past, Kogi State particularly, and other states, I guess, suffer similar fate, where state constituencies that were delineated were cancelled.
Some of the terms of reference of the committee include reviewing of recent judicial decisions on election petitions as they relate to conflicting judgments, and absence of consequential orders, review of the laws impacting elections in Nigeria, including relevant provision of the 1999 Constitution and the Electoral Act 2012 as amended, among others.
Welcome back. So, Mr. Ondiwe, just before we go to Mr. Nanoju, the biometrics and all of that, do you think that will cure the issue of ethno-religious colorations in our elections?
Yes, if it's well done. I want to say yes, that will happen if it is well done. But do not forget, we also had an experience of trying to set up a national ID card. How many years ago? We are going back again to what Sir Clifford said in 1922. We are just not capable.
I don't know if Dr. Nanoju will agree with you on that bit.
Yes, I do agree with him.
Oh,
there are people who are not happy about the truth about Nigeria. And the truth about Nigeria would be masked when you implement biometric applications. Let me just give you an idea. Every Nigerian passport issued internationally can actually be attached onto it a telephone number, and that telephone number will be registered as part of particulars for voting purposes. And anywhere in the world where that passport seeks to vote and the telephone number which is registered votes upon it, we can capture diaspora voters. But some people don't seem to want diaspora community to vote. Why? If America can implement it through digital implementations and biometric capture, Nigeria can do the same. I say this because software engineering doesn't have a tribe. It functions